We are back.
We're back. Episode 3 of the one, the only Sick and Serving podcast.
Woo!
Yes, featuring Toaster, our favorite character.
Yes, but this time
Yes.
Toaster's a little bit bigger.
Yes. Oh
Just
my
a
gosh,
wee
wait, that
bit.
was so cool to see the month-to-month updates.
Yes. Oh my God.
So much has happened this past month. Oh my goodness. Haley, you take the lead. The storm, it's out. Let's talk about it. How
Oh
exciting.
boy. So, yeah, The Storm is out. I wrote that with She Is Jules, who you had introduced me to.
Y'all might not know her, but you should know her, and you probably know her without realizing you know her.
And she's also co-written Painting Pictures with me, and Running on Empty with me. And there's probably songs that I'm forgetting, but she's just awesome. But that song just came out and it's doing really well. I'm having a little bit of a moment right now on Instagram, which is really cool. And it's like it's not just like one video, it's like all videos right now, and it's all relating to the song, and it's really cool, and it's like it's very interesting because I've never had something like that happen to me before. Even when like I've gone viral before, I've gone viral in a very niche community. And so like my even though like it translated to streams and did all this crazy stuff for my career, like it wasn't it wasn't the same as this because
Yeah.
like viral for a niche community was like 250,000 views. And this is like almost 4 million views and like
Right.
multiple videos with millions of views, and like the ones that have low views are like at 50,000 views. And it's
Right.
it's crazy. It's translating to streams. Things are happening behind the scenes that are wild. People are reaching out to me that actually had rejected me before, and then they're like, wait a second, like
What?
oh my God, no, it was crazy. It was crazy. I had reached out to I'm not gonna name names, but I had reached out to a manager.
Yes.
And they had said they were like, oh, like I love your brand, I love your music, like you have a really, really good thing going for you, but your numbers are a little low, so come back to me when you have more numbers. And I was like, okay, period. Yes. And so literally like 2 days later,
Literally every conversation in the music industry. It's always, you're so fabulous, but there needs to be another zero.
yeah. Um, literally, but or like another couple zeros,
Or another five.
but like literally like a day later, I had this video that ended up getting not a day later, it was a couple days later. I posted a video, and like within 3 days, it had like 3 million views on Instagram, and it was for it was marketing for the storm. It was with a trend that I made up for it, and like this person came circling back so fast, and they were like, "Hey."
I didn't realize it was that fast. I was expecting it to be like, oh, a few months ago. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Like a couple days difference. And like this person had said that they liked what I had going on, but it was just essentially like they didn't feel comfortable like
They
representing
didn't feel
me.
like you business wise. They were a little iffy.
And the thing is like if it were for any other person on the team, like if it was for a booking agent, if it was for like literally anyone else, I would feel a little bit more comfortable about something like that. But like with a manager, like they have to like be a day one. They have to be like okay, like I see what you have going on here. Cause like you have to bring something to the table for a manager. You have to have something like that can grow as a business already. But
Yeah.
like you have to look at a small number and be like, yeah, I see what you have going on here. I really like your stuff. And you might not have big numbers yet, but I think that with my help, I can get you there, and we can really take this business off.
Right.
And like, I don't love the fact that within days, the person was like, actually, just kidding.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, I see both sides of the coin, right? Like, as I mean, y'all know I'm literally a business major, right? So I look at this all the time, not just for music, but for literally anything. And of course, I understand there's a business perspective. I have a lot of manager friends who they invest their time and their actual finances sometimes into these projects. And of course, they have to see a proof of concept. But like Haley's saying, a manager's role, at least a day to day one, not like just a general business manager, like someone's go to day manager is going to be someone who sees the potential before there is even a moment per se. And honestly, too, I would argue you've had proof of concept. You've played tons of shows. You've played Mercury Lounge. You've done um, obviously, you have Me Attacking Me, which was total proof of concept within, the chronic illness community online. But yeah, so I totally see both sides of the coin.
And I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. All this to say, like, it is a very, very, very cool thing that is happening. I am very grateful. I am riding this wave like no one's fucking business.
As
Um,
good. No, that's what it's all about. I love that. You're reminding me of like the Reniac battle cry era where it was just like you and I have both had our taste of like 100K here and there in terms of views. I think you reached 1 million on a video before that, right? Or is this your first milli?
no, I had reached 1 million before.
Right. So it's like, we've had those moments, but then once it starts going, like, we're like, oh my God, this video is still climbing. Like, I think my highest one right now is like 5 point something million. And that's when you're that's when it's like, oh my God, that is a lot of eyes. Like, and it's just a different feeling for sure. And you do see it's such a different translation across everything. It kind of snowballs. It like goes from, obviously your Instagram's blowing up from it, but it also then comes to Spotify and then it goes to TikTok and YouTube and it's a whole thing. And then if you're really doing well, then yeah, you do get people reaching out to you like that are big players in the music industry. So yeah, that's very awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so excited. I love the song. You know it. I remember when Haley was sending me the first like demo of it, and I was like, girl, you know that first verse 8 with those little top lining harmonies that were in the back. I love those. But
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. I got inspo from Taylor Swift. I remember
As you should. I remember you talking about it was Us with Gracie Abrams, right?
yes, and it was like I think that song it came out maybe like I think it was like a week after we had sent it to distribution, or maybe not even a week, like a couple days after. I just remember hearing the harmonies in the first verse that they had, and I was like, oh my God, that would have been perfect for Pickaxe. God damn it.
It's okay. Next time, next collab.
Yeah. Well, I can't wink, but well, hold on, wait, let me try. No.
Yes. 8.
Cut.
Cut the cameras, cut the mics. Awesome.
Yes,
Very
but
cool.
you have a song coming out.
I do. I'm so excited. New Rini K era. The not so teenage dream era is closed. You guys, she's a grown adult now. She's a grown adult.
Period.
It's so y'all know it's a song called Burning. By the time this is out, I will have teased it. So haha, get ready for it. And yeah, I'm so excited. I actually was at a Halloween event the other night with one of my manager friends who actually connected me to the songwriter I wrote the song with. Her name's Melissa Monego, and we have written like literally once. She's very hard to get a hold of because she is very, very busy. I mean, this woman is a professor, she's a songwriter, she's an artist, she's got it all going on, and I adore her. So this is like we literally just wrote this in like 2 sessions. It was crazy, and to be quite frank, like she had most of the song structured out by the time that we even sat down to like go back in and like look at it. Like she's insane, like so good.
The song Eats. I've heard it.
Thank you. I'm so excited to show
but I was like, it's a hit.
Thank you. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to play around with video styles and skits I can do for it. I love my skit content. But yeah, so I can't wait to show you all the photos too, and I'm sure one of them's at least going to be, I'm sure I'll like change the profile pic or something because my friend Alana and I actually collaborated there. She's a film student I know, and yeah, she did the photos for this, and it was so fun. Oh my gosh, like she is so cool. She would tell like it was just such a collaborative like photo shoot experience where we actually shot in my apartment. Alana's so cool though. She would be like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want you to just journal, okay? Like you're right, like do journal like how you would journal anytime, like just be in your element, pretend I'm not here. I'm gonna just be doing my thing. And it's so cool. Like she just like really captured like a story in these pictures.
I'm
And
so excited to see them.
it's so cool. I'm like, Alana, you got us. I love you. But yeah, and then we did some in Laguna Beach, which was so fun. Haley, when you come to visit, we're going to Laguna Beach. You're taking a day off, and we're
I'm so
doing it.
excited. I'm so excited.
It's so fun. But yeah, so we got it. It was just so cool. It was like one of my favorite shoots I've ever done. This is the new era, and I'm so excited about it. And I'm so excited to close the year with it.
Yes.
Woo!
Song, I cannot stress enough. It eats so hard. Like genuinely, I think it's like one of your best songs you've ever released.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited too because the vocal evolution on it is really changed. Like I've gotten better as a singer over the years, but I really feel like you can hear the difference in this song. Like especially even from um my like last EP that I did, like there's just like I don't know. It's like my vocal coach and I have been working really hard to kind of help me really find the best colors in my voice, and I feel like this song is kind of getting more towards that. So I'm excited about it, and I will get to play it at my show on November 14th.
Yeah.
So
I'm so pissed that I can't be there.
I know I'm singing Pickaxe live for the first time, and it's so sad that you're not there. But honestly, like in spirit, in
Send
spirit.
me the video. Send me the video and I'll post it.
Yay! Yes, I think the guy who did the Reniac battle cry is going to be there too, which is actually kind of iconic. It's all
Slay.
by accident. He's from the Netherlands, I believe. I could be very wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but yeah, Jordan is his name, and he is going to be in town in Los Angeles during my show. So I'm like, you got to pull up. We'll do a bit. It'll be a whole thing.
Are you gonna do the Reniac battle cry?
Honestly, if he's there, I feel like I gotta like at least do like a bit of it. You know, I feel like I gotta like close with it or something.
That would be so funny. That'd be so
I
funny.
gotta lean into. I'll bring out the raccoon ears. It'll be a whole thing.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that so much.
Yes. It's gonna be a good month. I can sense it. You
Is there a
know.
live stream link?
Unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna let me stream it. I think the venue's pretty strict about that. But hopefully, I'm hoping my friend Alana, same photographer, she's coming to the show, so she's gonna try to take a few shots if she can. But
Okay.
we'll see what they allow us to do. It was just like we're entering my favorite time of the year. I Mariah Carey has defrosted, so
Period. Oh my,
you
we
know,
were talking like right before we got on this call. We were like, well, we were talking about like future episodes and stuff. And Rini, you were like, oh yeah, like the holidays are coming up, and I was like, yeah, I mean, well, like it's Christmas is like in a month or so, and you're like, no, like Thanksgiving's first, and I was like, oh yeah, like as soon as November 1st rolls around, it's just like it's Christmas time.
no, genuinely, that's my vibe. That's my vibe. I may or may not have went to Home Goods today, and may or may not have gotten stockings for the apartment. May or may not have gotten a candle with a giant Christmas tree on it. So
I forgot to tell you, it was, in my session with Malcolm the other day, like the first thing he said when I got in was he was just like asking about Toaster because this is the first time I've seen him since getting Toaster,
right,
and he was like asking about how much he weighed and stuff like that. And for context, he has a dog named London, and she's I think like 3 or 3.5 years old. She's very 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 cute. But he was asking about like how much he weighed and everything, and then like he just walked out of the room, and he comes back with like this cute little tiny puppy sweater, and he was like, I don't have anyone else like in my life that just like has a puppy, so like do you want this? And I was like, yes, absolutely.
they're so cute.
And so like as soon as I got home from the session, I forced Toaster to put it on, and I was like, listen, Toaster, like you gotta understand, I respect your wants and needs in every other aspect of this relationship, but when it comes to clothing, I don't care. This one's for me, girly pop. This
I
one's
gotta put me first. I
yeah, I
gotta
got
put
put
me
me first. I got put me first. And she was so cute in it. And oh my God, I need to send you this video. Because like as soon as she put the sweater on, she looked adorable, but she was like like being a little weirdo, a little freak. And I got a video of her falling off the couch.
Whoa! Oh no! Toaster, no! No!
Speaking of, what did y'all do for Halloween?
Oh my God. Okay. So
I've seen pictures.
I had such a fun time. So Toaster was a hot dog. This was her first Halloween, and I was a sexy hot dog vendor. And a
Yeah.
customer.
I love that.
Yes, and putting together that carousel photo post on Instagram was so much fun. Like just like coming up with a caption for it, I was like, I have to do like a photo progression in this. Like 'cause we acted it
Absolutely.
out while we were taking pictures
My
of
internet was being weird when I like saw it on your story, so I didn't get to actually click to the slide. So I'm very excited to see
You're
it.
gonna die. You're gonna
Yeah.
die. Um,
Yes. 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 No.
but yeah, then we threw a Halloween party at our apartment because Toaster
So,
still can't walk outside yet because she hasn't had all of her shots yet, which is not super fun for us. We are still trying to figure out like the smell situation.
right.
We're getting so much better about it though. I think we nailed it. I think we
Okay.
nailed it.
Yeah.
But like, oh my God, last night it was crazy because so we were trying to trim her nails and the only way we can do it is by feeding her like a shit ton of peanut butter because this bitch just like won't let us do it any other way. But
Yeah.
we ended up feeding her way too much peanut butter, like way too much. And it was to the point
Oh,
like we had to stop midway because I was like, oh my God, we're like gonna make her sick. And like people are gonna be coming over in like an hour or so. Like she's gonna end up like throwing up or something crazy like that.
oh,
But what ended up happening was she ended up taking like a fat, like post-Thanksgiving type of nap while everyone was there. And
he's
like
so real for that.
her puppy belly was massive. It was so massive. And I wasn't I had my survival job this morning and so Preston was in charge of feeding her and he told me that apparently she had like peanut butter poos.
Stop. Well, you know what? She really said Reese's peanut butter cup.
No, for real, she really did. Um
Uh,
But but yeah, apparently like it was crazy. We overfed her by accident, but she is still here. She is
she's
still
doing
iconic, a legend, a star at
yes.
the moment.
My God, this is just a random life update, but we have a massive portrait of Betty White over our TV now.
You have to show.
The thing about when Mama Kay comes to visit is there is a massive decor like event, like she that is her thing, she wants to go like the way we rated TJ Maxx.
That's incredible. Oh
It's
my God. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
the work of Mama Kay, the woman that you are, Mama Kay. Oh my God! So yes, that's a life update. Betty White is a generational piece now. I will be taking Betty to my future home one day, and my children will be raised with it.
I love
Over
that.
the fireplace. Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
icon legend, it's great. I'm so excited. We've like really finished like furnishing the place and like getting all the we still have to get a kitchen table, but other than that we've got
Facebook
all the
Marketplace.
walls furnished, so it's like lots of like art and everything. We're very pleased with ourselves. So
Go on Facebook Marketplace. I'm telling you, it's a game
we're
changer.
looking, yeah, we're just lazy. We literally just need to do it. That's literally what it is. We know where to look. Like Wayfair is really good. Facebook Marketplace is great. Amazon's actually really good. Like we
Oh
found some
yeah.
sets on Amazon that are pretty slay. But yeah, we just need to like, decide. So decide
Well,
and actually do it. But yeah, so that's the only thing. But yeah, anywho, that I had to share that. And I also have to share my new favorite thing. These are my prized possession now. Um, my raccoon ears.
I love that. That's so
So
iconic.
thank you.
Oh my God, wait, you should sell raccoon ears on your merch store.
That's such a good idea. Oh my god, where do I find those?
I don't does Printful make raccoon ears?
Does Printful hear me out? Hear me.
But also like the thing that I've been finding with Printful, because like I just finished designing the storm merch, which I need to send you. I feel like you're gonna like this.
I'm so excited.
As I was like designing the storm merch, I was like trying to find like fun little things that like aren't like common things in merch sites. And like
Yeah.
obviously they didn't have like everything that I wanted, but they had like some pretty random things. Like they have a clock. Yeah. They have like
The
random
opportunity
things.
we missed with Hilda's I'll get for that.
They didn't have it then.
And I don't know. Maybe you need to do like a relaunch of the merch or something because that's too perfect with time heals everything. But
Yeah, no, literally, like, but I feel like it's like the thing that you least expect they'll have. So like watch them just like they won't have they won't have like cheap socks or cheap iron-on patch things, but they'll have raccoon ears
They'll have raccoon
for a
ears.
buck.
No, literally, like I adore these. They're my new favorite things ever. Just catch me on every live stream in these. Like they're incredible. Um,
I love that.
yeah, so that was literally I trick or treated yesterday. I have a bag of candy. I'm really pushing it, y'all. Like I'm 19 years old. I will be 20 years old in like 4 months. I'm still
Period.
taking candies from people's houses. At least no 8-year-old dumped the candy bucket this time. So that's good. Did I tell you this story?
I don't think you did.
Oh my god. So shout out to the 8-year-old king in Studio City, Los Angeles. You're a goat. So my friends and I, y'all know I don't really I'm not really a partier per se. I'm just, like I like a good like get together, like an event, but I'm not really like the type to just, go out. Plus I'm not really old enough for that anyway. So, and I hate frats. Y'all know I will rant about that for
Oh, I hate
hours.
that. I hate
I apologize to if there's any frat bro Reniacs or fanatics. I doubt it, but if there are, I'm sorry. It's
I
just
don't
not.
think that there are.
I
I'll
don't
be
think that
shocked.
there are. If there are, you do you, boo. Just not for me. We'll do something else together. Um, but yes. So anywho, so what was I gonna do on Halloween weekend, right? I was gonna go trick or treating like anyone else would.
Period.
And yeah, so me and Toby, Nana, I believe my friend Rachel was there. We all were like, you know what? You know where they're gonna give out good candy? Beverly Hills. So we haul ourselves from Long Beach to Beverly Hills, and if y'all know the geographic like setup of Los Angeles,
I do not.
what like it's basically like you that's so unnecessary. The beach is down here. Beverly Hills is like with traffic it's like an hour away. We did not need to do that for trick-or-treating. We could have stayed in Long Beach. But I was like, oh, but it's gonna be worth it, right? No, there were people everywhere. We got there too late. People were done handing out candy. It was horrible. So I was like, well, I can't not come back without candy. Like I'm on a mission. Like I'm on like this is very important business. So what do? We go to we were like driving around and we end up in Studio City and we're like, oh, this neighborhood's cute. There's still people walking around. So we go and people are still kind of winding down. So we're like the last ones going to these houses. This little kid, and I'm pretty sure he was dressed as like Dracula or something. And he goes, "Do you guys want candy?" And I said, "Yes, please." And this kid, rather than I don't know, just like handing it like most would,
Yeah.
he goes up to his fence and he just dumps the bucket of candy over the fence. And my grown ass friends and I are on our hands and knees in the dark in Studio City.
Who is
Taking
this diva?
who
A new
is
diva
this,
has entered the chat.
who is this diva? And it gets better. Then we're circling around, we're going back towards my car. He's back. He's like, "Do you guys want more?" And he does it again. And we took it, listen.
Was it like the king size ones?
But it was still
Oh,
worth it. Was a lot of candy though. We got a lot of candy from this. And a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I'm just a girl at the end of the day. So,
true. But who
you know,
is this diva?
who
Who
is
is
this
this
diva?
kid?
Where are you, sir? Like, come to the show. Like, I'll let you dump candy on top of me. Like, honestly, you kind of ate that up. Like, I feel like you should just like
Oh
chuck
my
it.
God, wait, that's such a good pun. He ate that up.
He ate that up. I feel like he could
And
just,
so did you.
I will let him stand on a stool and pour candy over my head as I sing.
Feels like an SNL skit.
Because it was. My life is an SNL skit, So
Relatable.
that's my Halloween story time for you beautiful people.
That is incredible. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
I have so much lore. It's so great.
When we get big enough to be on like the Zach Sang show and like the oh my God, like Call Her Daddy and shit like that, or like canceled. Or I don't know, like we're gonna have so much lore. It's gonna be such a fun little cutesy little girly time.
It is. We're manifesting it, y'all. Right now, we're filming on Zoom cameras. catch us in a few years. We're gonna have that studio space for the Sick and Serving. It's gonna be great.
I've literally like in my mind, I've like already planned out like how I want the episode to open. Like Zach saying is gonna be like hi Haley, or like I don't know what he's gonna say. I didn't plan it out for him. But like for me, I'm gonna be like I manifested this, Zach.
Yes. No, I've seen that on like And the Writer Is podcasts and stuff. Um, but yeah, so that's the tea this month, y'all. And as always, like, please, we thank you so much for everything y'all do for us. We adore you. We're so excited about the rest of this year. And, gosh, this podcast is so young still. It's like, it's crazy. Like, y'all are truly the OGest of the OGs for Sick and Serving. Like, it's
Yes,
crazy.
it
So
really is.
yeah, so be part of the Sick and Serving community. This is the happy land where Brainiacs and Feign Addicts merge.
Period.
Woo! All right, we love y'all so much. Be safe. You're loved. We will see you next time.
Yeah, bye.